I know it was shocking for many of us to see people be so gross and so unapologetic. You know, most of us are like, dude, that's, first of all, you wouldn't even say that in public. But second of all, you wouldn't take the time to record yourself saying it and then post it online. But these people do. Why? Is it a mental disorder? Do they got a couple screws loose? What is it? I don't know. I don't know the answer, other than their political leaders give them a green light to do so. I mean, when Democrats vote against a resolution to condemn the unaliving of Charlie Kirk, then that tells your followers, hey, it's okay to say that, you know, you're glad this happened or whatever. The problem for many has been that the realization of actions having consequences came fast and came hard. And we talked about this. Many people had lost their jobs. Many people have had, you know, employers let them go or whatever it is. There's been many consequences. And they then turn around and get back on the internet, same place they posted the thing in the first place, and start crying about this, that, and the other. And it's hard for us, as you had no sympathy, we can't seem to have any sympathy for you in losing your job. Hey, at least you didn't lose your life like Charlie did, right? But hopefully that will carry on with you, and you'll start thinking about the consequences to your actions. Maybe. I won't hold my breath, but maybe. There's one nasty leftist who suffered this fate as well. Her name is Megan Farina. She went viral on TikTok after posting this video right here about Charlie Kirk. Listen.
Gather round, bitches. Let's all join hands and bow our heads in thoughts and prayers for Charlie Kirk. Thoughts and prayers for Charlie Kirk. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
So she was being cute about that, singing thoughts and prayers, smiling when she said thoughts and prayers for Charlie Kirk. Obviously, she wasn't sincere. And so she put that out on the internet, and all of a sudden, people figure out who she is. It ain't that, by the way, it ain't that hard to figure out who you are. If you go post stuff on the internet, especially if you want to be controversial, you might want to rethink that, because there's some nerdy people out there that can grab an IP address and find out where you're at in no time, you know? So just a little bit of advice. Then after that, just a few days later, she takes to TikTok, very upset that she has received a tremendous amount of backlash, and now everybody knows exactly who she is.
10th, when Charlie Kirk was shot, I posted a video offering him the same thoughts and prayers that he offered after every child was senselessly gunned down while at school. Within an hour, and before any condition was known on Charlie, I posted a follow-up video expressing why I felt the way I did, and even ended with, I hope Charlie Kirk makes a full recovery and goes on to become a gun violence advocate. Since if you have watched any of the videos on my page, you would know I stand firmly on not being violent, and that violence is not the way we are going to fix things in this country. Well, since I posted those two videos, my life has been completely turned upside down, and I have been thrown into what I can only explain as literal hell. First, my address was leaked, and then all of my family's personal information followed. My boyfriend's company.
By the way, side note here, she's reading this off a sheet of paper. She's not even speaking.
My boyfriend's company, again, I said.
She's not even speaking off the cuff.
My boyfriend's company, again, I said he's my boyfriend. He is not my husband. That has absolutely nothing to do with TikTok, with my TikTok account, or social media, or politics.
And what a rude awakening that had to be for him, because he probably thought her TikTok channel was stupid in the first place. He's like, I told you should have took that TikTok down.
In general, has been defamed and slandered. Calls and negative reviews started pouring in by the thousands.
Yeah, it's not good to be a business owner and get out and do stuff like this, or be married to someone who does this stuff.
Someone showed up to his company entered his private office and verbally assaulted him.
Oh, verbally assaulted. That sounds bad.
My child, and my family's lives have been threatened thousands of times. I have received text messages and emails saying I should be raped and murdered, and that people are coming to my house, say my address, and then say they are coming to spray it with bullets. MAGA protesters have shown up to my house, driven through my private neighborhood, sent me hate mail, left notes on my boyfriend's office, and my own neighbor has offered to share my whereabouts with the internet.
Oh, God. Not the neighbor. Not the neighbor.
Yes, you heard that correctly. My neighbor has offered to share my whereabouts with the internet. We have been traumatized and stripped of our privacy, all because I said Charlie Kirk, who did not believe in empathy himself, did not have mine. I think the most ironic thing is that my life and my family's lives have been torn apart over my words on the internet.
Okay, all right, that's enough of you. I don't know if you're going to say a cuss word or not.
There's no wedding ring on that finger, so.
As they say, FAFO, I think that's how it goes.
Yeah.
She got a big dose of that, didn't she?
A mega dose.
Mega dose of the FAFO. Hate it for you. Hate it for you, kid. But just be careful. Take it as a lesson. Yeah, you lost your privacy, and your boyfriend's got a lot of bad reviews on his business. But, maybe move somewhere and start over. It's obvious your neighbors hate you. Why do you even want to be there? Imagine what the interaction with the neighbor was like. He comes over and knocks on the door. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, you post another one of those TikToks, I'm putting your address on the internet. Do it one more time. One more time. Props to the neighbor. I wish we could find out who that was.
Yeah, usually neighbors have each other's backs, so obviously they didn't like this woman.
No. Imagine if that was our neighbor, like the neighbor in my house. I accidentally talked about my neighbors one time, and they didn't even deserve it. So if I lived next to this lady, well, she'd be the topic of every single radio show I do.